Well, this fragrance is kind of like, well, you know what? It's like, I kind of hit a brick wall every time. And you're gonna go, Leggy mate, is it a bad smell? No. I'm actually going to use the G word. This is an absolutely gorgeous fragrance. So you're going to say, Leggy mate, what's the problem? Is it a bad performance? No. I'm actually going to say, I'm going to be up front with you and say that I would actually class the performance as decent. It has a really decent performance. And you're going to go, Leggy mate, then what stops you with this fragrance? Is it bad value? It's not bad value either. On eBay here in the UK, we can purchase this fragrance for £20.89, 100ml eau de parfum. It's incredible value for money. And you're going to go, Leggy mate, then what is the problem with this fragrance? This fragrance, made by the mighty Lattafa, and it's called it's called YARA, Y-A-R-A. Now whether you're going to say YARA or YARA, I don't really know, but this fragrance is extremely very feminine. But the problem is, it is just such a gorgeous, gorgeous smell. I want to wear it, but something just holds me back. And you're going to go, Leggy mate, you're always the one saying, you know what, live by these principles. If you like the smell, if it works good on your skin, then just wear it. And I'm that guy. Those are my principles. And to be fair, I'm always saying to guys, you know, don't worry about the fact that it leans a little bit feminine. Just wear it if you enjoy it. This leans extremely very feminine. Do you want to hear about it? I'm going to tell you about it anyway, because I just love sharing fragrances. First of all though, a massive, massive arms open wide, warm welcome to a crazy, crazy, crazy John Legg fragrance review. I'm not a professional. This channel is not monetized. It's not kind of real. It's fun. And I'm sharing this fragrance with you to hopefully inspire you to wear a good fragrance every day. Now, this fragrance, YARA or YARA, by Lattafa. This fragrance is incredible value for money. It smells absolutely gorgeous, has very decent performance, but leans extremely on the feminine side. If you're bothered about the packaging, yeah, look, you can actually undress it. Look at that. Ooh, put its clothes back on, Leggy. Right, okay, we're not bothered about the packaging, the sprayer, or anything like that. I'm going to spray this fragrance. You take the top off, by the way. You saw that. I didn't have to tell you that. You take the top off and you spray it, and I'm going to try and explain this fragrance to you without getting too carried away. You ready? Professional spray, one way, then the other. Man. This fragrance is just absolutely a crazy good smell. I have spent a long time desperately trying to convince myself that it is very similar to Quaid Al Ferzan Unlimited. And to be absolutely fair, it is. It has a lot of the DNA of that one. He's trying to find it. It's here somewhere. In this one. I've also spent a long time trying to convince myself that there's a lot of elements from Now White Rave, whatever it's called, by Lattafa again, in this one. And you know what? There's a lot of elements of this one in this one. But whereas both of these fragrances are very unisex, this one is very feminine. Let me try and describe the smell to you. Wait a minute, let me just have a moment with this fragrance. Okay. Picture getting a bowl and you're going to make yourself a pudding. You're going to go to the freezer and you're going to get out some gorgeous, gorgeous, creamy ice cream. A couple of scoops of that. Now, you're going to have to forgive me. My weakness is ice cream. I absolutely love ice cream. You know the ice cream, and it's like the ultimate vanilla ice cream, and it's got the little flecks of black in there, which are the like Madagascan vanilla flecks or whatever they call them, to make it a really, really obviously creamy ice cream. Picture it. Oh man, right, okay, I'm going here. And then into that bowl, you shake some coconut flakes. Now, I'll be up front with you. In terms of coconut, I absolutely love the smell of coconut. Not too keen on the taste of coconut, but there it is in that bottle with the ice cream. And then to finish that pudding, you get some fruit sorbet. And you get that and you sort of drizzle it across the ice cream. Now when I say fruits, I don't mean like a screechy, piercy lemon sort of fruit. This, I'm going to guess, is like peach, is like apricot, is like sort of pear. It's that sort of creamy, smooth kind of fruit. And you have got this bowl of this pudding with this amazing ice cream, coconut and fruits. And oh man, just picture it. All right. Totally lost my thread, man. I'm so away with the ice cream fairies. I can just only picture this bowl of fruity, creamy ice cream. And that, my friends, that is exactly what this fragrance is. It is creamy, it is fruity, it has a very tropical feel, it's kind of uplifting, it's very, very, very gorgeous. And I've worn it lots. I've really tried to persist with this one because, all right, majority of Lattafas are marketed as unisex, and I don't know, I haven't checked on the internet. You know what, someone will say to me, Leggy, this is actually listed for woman. I don't know, but I kind of take every scent as unisex, okay? I try and look at it like that. This fragrance, whilst I have worn it and I absolutely love it, something just holds me back because it is extremely very feminine and it just stops me from wearing it, and I haven't quite got enough confidence to wear it. Let me also tell you that this fragrance is extremely very similar to Mancera's Wild Candy. I suppose I ought to say, I'm guessing this is possibly inspired by something. I don't know for sure. But if I had to say, I would say it is inspired by Mancera's Wild Candy. And if I'm totally honest with you, I would say that in general, this is very Mancera. And if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. It has that Mancera vibe. Sweet vanilla, slightly musky, coconut and sort of fruits. And that is this fragrance. Now, if you are a female watching this, you're going to love this. It is not for a teenage girl, it's more for a 20-year-old upwards. It is absolutely, it's not a girly fragrance, but it is a very feminine fragrance. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, I took this to work, and this is what's kind of made me really think that it is realistically a female fragrance. I sprayed it for everyone, and everyone smiled. Everyone was like, oh, Leggy, that's awesome, that's gorgeous. The females loved it, the men loved it, but not one of the men said to me that they would wear it. Now, I work, my colleagues over the years, I've found out which ones are the hardcore sort of, the ones that I can go to and say, would you wear this, even though it's possibly a little bit feminine? And a lot of the hardcore ones would say, you know what, Leggy, I'm like you, mate, just wear it. Even the hardcore guys who would wear unisex, very unisex, said that they wouldn't want to wear this themselves, but tell you what, they said that they would love their partner, their wife, their girlfriend, their mistress to wear. They love this smell, and it's kind of like an edible smell. It's uplifting. It's tropical. It's sort of like a holiday scent. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to say to you, whilst you could wear it all year round, this would be absolutely perfect in the warmer weather. It's absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Now, I hope I've given you enough information, and I have been totally honest with you that as a guy, you will really struggle to wear this one. As a female, as a woman, you will absolutely love this fragrance. £20.89. Let me tell you about the performance, because the performance, I say, is decent. Absolutely decent for the price point. For the first hour and a half, almost up to 2 hours, it sort of gently projects off you. It's not wild, it doesn't fill rooms, but gently projects off you. And for the space of those full 2 hours, as you're walking around, it's sort of trailing off you. You know what? The performance, it's above average for its price point, way above average. And then realistically, after a couple of hours, it dips down. You, the wearer, will smell this for a solid 7 hours, comfortably 7 hours, maybe a little bit longer. It is a skin scent all day. It is on clothes the next day, okay? But after the couple of hours, it dips down to quite a close sort of scent bubble, very close scent bubble, but more than a skin scent. Okay, so would I recommend it? To a female, yes. To a guy, I'm going to say perhaps no. All right, honestly. And if you're familiar, excuse me, if you're familiar with the sort of Manceras, the Wild Candy, and a lot of the other Manceras which are very similar, you will know what I mean. You have got to have an immense amount of confidence to wear this as a guy. Okay. I really appreciate you coming to this channel. I really appreciate your time and your support. Thank you ever so much. And if you could just do me a favour, just thumb this video up. Please thumb it up. That warms my heart and that keeps me going. That tells me, Leggy, mate, you might talk a lot of waffle, but do us another one, and I will. Okay, I've got so many more fragrances to share with you. I'm going to love you and leave you now, but please, the reason for this channel is not to sell you anything, not to influence you to go out and buy this and buy that and whatever. This fragrance channel is all about inspiring you to wear a good fragrance every day. Whatever you're doing, wherever you're going, whoever you are with, please wear a good fragrance. You'll smile, you'll enjoy, you may get a few compliments, you'll get a confidence, and you'll get a lift. Trust me, and you will. Okay, I'm going to go now. Stay safe, keep spraying, keep spraying, keep pumping that sprayer. In fact, I'll show you how you do it. This is how you do it. You ready? Live in that scent bubble. In fact, never come out of your scent bubble, because in the scent bubble is a beautiful place. I'm going to go now. There's the off button. On me or the computer? Both. Alright, goodbye.